I learned from Wyatt Woodsmall, if you can describe someone else's problem better than they can, they automatically and unconsciously assume you know the solution. If you can describe someone else's problem better than they can, they automatically and unconsciously assume that you know the solution. This is one of the most profound statements I've ever heard besides live inside your prospect's nightmare, which I think he also said that. There's two reasons we do things. We do things to get the things that we want and to avoid the things that we don't want. It's been psychologically proven that people are twice as motivated to avoid the things they don't want. They don't want debt, they don't want longer working hours, all that stuff. They're all pain triggers. You with me so far? Every time I talk about the unconscious mind and anything related, I get a few tilted heads, and that's because most real estate investors choose to ignore the power that we have to talk to our JV customers. In our world, people are driven by negativity. They're all naturally drawn on how bad things are. So we can come along and try to disrupt that mental image of doom and gloom and give them the answer they've been looking for, and it all sounds too good to be true. So you need to hit the pain points, because you're only hitting on 50% of the equation if everything you're telling them is great. People will not take action unless they're faced with negative consequences of not doing something. Just think about an overweight person. They know logically that they need to lose weight, and they may even feel humiliated going out in public, but for some reason they just keep going and grabbing the bag of potato chips and drinking 2-liter bottles of Pepsi. That is until their doctor tells them that unless they lose the weight within 6 months, they'll die. They don't do anything until they hear something like that. And of course, I'm giving you another extreme situation, but you get the idea. The negative consequences are what people push away every day. You need to find them in your JV prospect.